So this is the euro dollar analysis for Monday the 16th of October. So let's just go out to the higher time frames first. And as we can see, we are still in a bullish trend. We do appear to be having a bit of a pullback at the moment, due to the fact that I've seen, as can be seen here, we do have wicks to the downside. Currently this month we are, this monthly chart, currently this month we are in bullish territory. So it would be reasonable to expect a bull flag to play out for a move up to the 200 period moving average, 2381, and possibly 125. So let's just go down a time frame on the euro dollar, because we haven't really seen a reversal signal on the monthly time frame. On the weekly time frame, as we can see, there hasn't been a consistent sell-off in the euro dollar. We've had weeks of pullback, which haven't been as strong as you'd like to see if you was expecting a reversal in trend. This bearish candle over here, for example, sold all the way down to 200 period moving average. The candle week opened the 25th of the 9th. There's a lot of retracements, as can be seen by the wick. Again, we've tested, we've breached the 200 period moving average, measured there in blue, and we've also the very next week we've come up, which was last week, and we did finish bullish. We didn't close near the highs, which suggests there is some weakness in the market. So that we might possibly see further retracement before a continuation of the move to the upside. Beneath, if prices were to retrace further to the downside, however, we do still have the 200 period moving average as well as a 20 period moving average below. And the 200 period moving average currently sitting at 1690, and the 20 period is sitting at 1675, so within 15 pips of one another. So that would be an area, if we continue to see, if we do see continued retracement, that would be an area to look at. But that is just well over 100, well, it's over 100 pips away at the moment, so it's quite a bit away. Again, we do seem to have the bull flag playing out here on the weekly time frame. We've had a pullback. We seem to find the support near the dynamic support. We've put in a bullish candle, so we move towards to retest the 120.92. If we do get continuation this week, would be a reasonable target to expect prices to go. Now, let's go down to the, actually before I go down to the daily time frame, let's just put in a weekly pivot. And this week has opened at 1810. Okay, 1810 it is. So let's just put this in. Let's get the color correct. It's blue, and it is 1810. If this works. 1810. Honestly. Or 1810 should be in there. If we go down to the daily time frame, also just have a look. On the daily time frame, we did find the support over here, which I have mentioned quite a few times now. Over here near the 117 level into the high 116s, and we seem to have bounced off there. Now, prices, we have put in a bearish candle here on the 12th, and after which we have put in another bearish candle after prices retested the highs, which is not a good sign for short-term trading. The positive about this candle is they're not very sizable, so we might just be in a bit of a pullback before we get a continuation upwards. Overall, the trend, as can be seen on the daily chart, as can be seen on the weekly chart, is still bullish. Now, let's go down to the execution time frame, and let's just have a look where prices are. So, we've currently got our weekly pivot in the market at the moment at 18.10. Market's just opened at 10 p.m. here in UK time. It's currently on Sunday, the 15th. And we've had a slight gap down, which has been filled. We did have a bit of a sell-off on Friday the 13th. We've actually breached this 1830. We do seem to be heading downwards now. We've got this higher time frame moving average here in black, currently sitting at 18. So prices could likely retrace all the way down there. Then we're going to see how prices react to that round number of 118 and is the higher time frame moving average. And because overall I am bullish on this market. And if we do successfully break that, or there's a lot of momentum, candles closing near a low, sizable candles, like say for example, so that'll be a 2 big candle, like for example this candle here, which was a candle which opened at 12 p.m. on the 13th. If we do see candles similar to that, we suppose we could expect prices to retrace even further, all the way down to 117.70, beneath which all the way to 117.70. Before we get to 117.70, we do have the P200 premium average, currently sitting at 117.80. But if we do retrace heavily with momentum, I do expect 117.70 to be met. Now, if we do continue to sell off from there, we'll be looking all the way back down to the previous week's pivot at 117.28, and below which we've got 117.10. So, to the upside, say, where I would be expecting prices to go. So, let's just get this off the chart. Prices retrace further, support and bounce upwards. I'm expecting price to either break through 1830 or constantly testing it before breaking to the upside. My medium short-term target is 1910, above which, if we do hold it successfully, 120.30 should come into focus. I suppose I don't expect those levels to be breached I expect these levels to be breached on the 6th today, Monday the 16th. So 20.30 to the upside and 17.10 to the downside. I expect markets to be that volatile, especially on a Monday. So that should wrap up Euro-Dollar analysis. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.